Okay, today we're going to talk about domain of a function. Okay, what is the domain of a function? Well, let's write the definition down. Here's all the definition of domain of a function. Domain of a function is all the possible x input that you can plug in without getting error or undefined answer. Here's all the definition by ChatGPT. Well, it's pretty close to mine, but here's all the correct definition. Well, let's have it. I'll give you guys an example right here on the spot. Let's say this function f of x is equal to 1 over x. Okay. Well, without getting error, x can't be 0, right? Because if x equals 0, that's an error. Because what is 1 over 0, right? So so x, that cannot be 0. So you gotta set the bottom cannot be 0. Because if the bottom be 0, that would be bad, right? So let's set on the number line. X is not equal to 0. So it's a open circle, but it can be any number to the left and to the right. As you can see, to the left is negative infinity. To this is 0. So right here is 0. I'm gonna write up here. So negative infinity to 0. Negative infinity. We never include negative infinity or infinity. So, it's a parentheses. Okay, you're not included, it's a parentheses. Well, we're not including 0 because it's an open circle, so there's no parentheses. But it's two parts. So this part and this part. So we need to say union 0, not including 0, comma, positive infinity. And we're not including infinity, so we're using the parentheses. So here's your answer right here. You can write a D and a 2 dot dot. Okay, next question. Let's say we have the function f of x equal to pi over 2x minus 1. Well, you gotta set the denominator equal to, not equal to 0 because it can't be the 0. So if you see a fraction, no, let's say, uh, let's say a fraction function. I forgot what it's called, but it's like number over x, something x. As you can see here, let's put a 1 to the other side. So 2x can be 1. So x can't be 1/2. Let's draw on a number line. Let's say this is 1/2. Well, it can be 1/2, but it can be any number on this side, on to the left and to the right. So it's negative infinity, not including it, comma 1/2. And we're not including union 1/2, comma infinity. And here's your answer. You can write a D and a 2 dot like this. I forgot what it called, but yeah. Next question. Now we're gonna have a square root problem. Let's say the square root of x plus 1. Well, if inside the square root is negative, it will be undefined because we're gonna end up with imaginary number. That's only in algebra, not in function. Okay, so as you know, this can't be negative. So x plus 1, the inside can't be negative. So you saying that greater than or equal to 0, not less than, greater than. And it can be a 0 too, because if 0, that's 0. Well, move this one to the other side. So x got to be bigger, greater, it's the same thing, greater than or equal to minus 1. On a number line, this is negative 1. This include 1 because it's equal to 1. So it's a closed circle. Greater than, so we go on this side. So it's negative 1, comma, to this side, to the right. So it's positive infinity. Sorry, my infinity look ugly. And we're not including infinity, but we are including 1. So it's the bracket. And here's our domain. That's it. I said the square root of what is it called? Forgot it. What is it? Two x plus 2. Nah, plus 4. Okay, so you know the inside gotta be greater than or equal to 0 in order to do the domain of function. So let's move this 4 to the other side. So we have 2x greater than or equal to the minus 4. Divide by 2 both sides. So x is greater than or equal to minus 2. So let's draw on a number line. So this is negative 2. Let me draw it bigger a little bit. Negative 2 is right here. It's a closed circle. Greater than, so we go on this side. So is the bracket minus 2, comma, infinity. And there you have it. Very nice. Domain of function is pretty easy. It's not hard or something. Now we're going to move on to logarithm. Let's say log 2 of minus x. Minus x minus 1. So, okay. So this the inside cannot be 0 because 2 raised to the what power equals 0, right? So, the inside, it can't be negative. Yes, it can't be negative. So it got to be greater than 1. Greater than, no, greater than 0. My bad. Greater than 0. Can't be 0 though. So let's move this 1 to the other side. So greater than 1 divided by negative on both sides. Remember, when you divide by negative, we got to flip the sign. So this become less than minus 1. If we don't flip it, it'll be x greater than minus 1. Plug in negative 1 in here. No, can't be. So plug in negative 2. This 2 minus 1 is not 0. If you do this, then yes. Then negative 2. Wait, hold up. 2. 2, negative 2, that's negative 3. You plug in negative 2. 2 minus 1, that's greater than 0, because that's b1. So here we go. So let's draw on a number line. Here's our negative 1. It's not included, and it goes to the left. It's going to the left. So it's negative infinity, comma, minus 1. Remember, we're not including negative 1, so it's a close. I mean, a parentheses. That's it.